Hello everyone and welcome to another Dungeon Hunter Champions video. In today's video we're going to do an account update. So we haven't done one of these in about a month. The last one was back in July 29th. So we want to do about just one of these a month just to show you where I am, where I'm going, and what my current thought process is. So let's hop right into Champions. As you can see, we have some new 6 stars, notably Blueberry, who many of you who've heard me complain many times about her lacklusterness. Really, it hasn't gotten better. I mean, she's pretty well geared if you look at her here. 155% crit damage. She has 100% crit rate when her buff is up. 2.1k attack, and she is just not pulling her weight in SW10. I mean, I'm really not impressed with her at all. I've even gone the extra mile and dumped some skill ups into her, every one that I can get, and she still really isn't performing the way I would think she would perform with these kind of stats. But I went ahead and I 6-starred her anyway because I needed more for co-op. Now, if you take a look, I am really lacking in fire units, I am really lacking in nature units, and I'm okay with light units. Now, this is all in regards to co-op. Actually, before we jump there, you also see that we now have a 6-star Caroline, and we have a 6-star Sigrun. We've been really busy. Kiva is another one since our last video. We are all together, I believe we have 12 6 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, we have 12. So we've got Dr. Synapse in there as well. A lot of 6 stars that we picked up. Diva is another one we didn't have from the last video. So you can see we've been really pushing hard to get more 6 stars to make our team better, to push deeper into Ascended Dungeon. Going forward, my next unit, because if you look here again, I do need fire and I do need nature units. I'm going to 6-star Kendrick. Once Kendrick is done, I finally got one of my long-time wish items, and that is Water Magical Girl. I will be doing a review on her. That should be posted tomorrow, September 4th. But yeah, I'm super excited, and we'll talk more about her in videos. But she will be my next 6-star. I know I have an overabundance of water units, but I mean, she's going to be 6-star, no doubt. Once I'm done with her, then we're going to come back here for fire. We're going to build Katsuko as a 6-star. And from there, I'm really not sure. It's either going to be Casey, Bubba Crook, or Dodgy for the next 6-star after her. But we still got a ways to go. We still got to get through Kendrick, we still got to get through Yuko, and then we have to get through Katsuko. So there's quite a ways to go before we start looking at which dark unit we are going to 6-star. But just to give you a preview, kind of in the lead, and I'm sure this surprises no one, is Baba Crook. Right behind her is Casey and Dodgy Tide. They're both really good units, and it's going to be a super hard choice when it comes to that on which one I want to 6-star. Now, as far as gear, I might have mentioned this in the last video, but I have stopped keeping a 5-star blue. I will keep 5-star epic if the stats are appropriate. Now we're going to take a look at our bosses. Bosses have been pretty good. We're on ED13. I really haven't made any solid attempts at this one yet. There's a kind of probing attempts, but nothing really. I'm thinking I'm going to try this when I get my Fire Katsuko to 6-star, and we'll see how she does there. Then for the last two, I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch to the Water Yuko, which is the Water Magical Girl. Now in SW, I am still on 12-12. I have been close so many times. I'm talking the boss has had a sliver of health. I'm thinking once I get Kendrick up there and I get Water Magical Girl up there, that she's going to tremendously help me in here. I might do some more solid attempts before then, but as of right now, I'm really thinking Water Magical Girl and Kendrick will be the clutch for this. They will provide that extra little oomph to take me over the finish line there. Now, as far as co-op has been hit or miss for me, I'm sure as it has been for everyone. I still have yet to down Legend. I really, really want to down Legend. I can solo Epic by myself with bots, but I really find this mode most fun when playing it with actual people instead of just trying to solo it. There are a few challenges that I'm sure Game Loft will address. Being able to actually get a group together for Legend is almost a Herculean task in itself. And then when you do, you have to make sure that people are bringing the correct unit. We are going to do a video about co-op after the Yuko review, just to help those out that might have questions and to hopefully improve the overall quality of groups that you find when using the Finder there. Now let's look at PvP. PvP has been good for me. I've actually started participating more, mostly because my guild really wants us to keep around above rank 800, which I've been doing. I mean, just basically my dailies, and then if I get an overabundance of energy, I'll spend some extra. Last week, excuse me, I actually missed 1450 by 14 points. I thought I had 1450, I didn't. I actually finished at 1436, so I missed out on 50 less gems and the mercenary, which I do want. So this week I'm gonna really need to pay attention, keep my rank above 1450 so I can walk away with the dark merc. But I did get the dark squire, which I didn't have, so that's a good thing. It's not the light, I'm still trying for light, but the free video just does not want to give it to me. But that's okay. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep pushing. So that's where I am for PvP. Right now, I can place, if I really push myself, in the top 70. I've never seen the top 10. I've never even fought one of the top 10, so I'm not sure what that ultra high level arena looks like. But right now, in the lower hundreds and the top 100, it's not too bad. You just have to stay on it. For my offense team, I've actually gone with a strip team. I run Kiva, and I usually auto everything. The only time I will lose is to very bursty teams, just because Amethyst doesn't have the sustain to be able to survive against bursty teams. However, if they're consistent damage or they're tanky teams, typically we just one-shot them, no problem, because they can't get up buffs. They can't do the things that make them tanky because Kiva strip procs often. So it's very hard for them to maintain buffs, which makes them more squishy while we have our buffs. And then I'm running Amethyst simply for the heal over time, and most importantly, the immunity, which is up all the time. There's maybe a 0.5 second delay with her and or him or it and immunity. This is a really good auto team. When I do need more sustain and I run across that bursty team that takes us down, I do swap out Kendrick and I put in Wonga. The reason why is Wonga still provides the attack up buff, but in addition adds the defense buff, which gives us more survivability, which is what we need when we go up against bursty teams. I do still keep Amethyst in there for the immunity, as stuns and all that other shenanigans is kind of running rampant right now in Arena. Even in the lower level arena I'm in, it's not too bad, but I hear the top 10 is pretty rough for that kind of thing. 5v5, I really haven't done much in 5v5. The reason why is the few times I've done it, it's been really laggy. And when it wasn't, I was with bots and it was not a fun time. You know, I was going up against teams with 2 or 3 human players, and I just don't have the skills to lead bots to victory. So I really haven't done much 5v5. Although it is an excellent mode, I just am waiting till they resolve some of the outstanding issues that are still in that particular mode. Now, so we talked about all that. That's currently my goals in the game. I really want to get down Legend in co-op and see what Nightmare looks like, just to dip my feet in it. But I'm not even going to attempt that until either my guild tries it or some of my viewers, we get together and we start making solid attempts at it. But for right now, the current goal as far as that's concerned is just to get Legend down and have a solid group where we go in and we clear that every day with how many ever units the rest of us have. I am in a new guild. I did leave Bonanza. I'm in Fallen with some of my viewers. We're a pretty good guild. We're decent in the rankings right now. We're number 12. I really like these guys. They're really cool. Discord chat is pretty good. Unfortunately, I can never talk in guild. Every time I do, it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. But everyone else says they can see it, but I can't see any replies they do. I can't see my own chat. So unfortunately, I'm not able to coordinate Legendary like I want to. Hopefully, Game Loft will take care of that and make us all happy. You can see my BR went up considerably. I'm at 140k. That's only going to get higher as I 6-star more units and get better gear. And that's really it. That's where I'm going with my account. That's where I see myself. Hopefully, we'll have this all done before our next review, and our next count review, excuse me. And we will be looking at which dark unit we want to 6-star. As always, thank you all for watching. If you found this video informative on where I am and maybe learned a thing or two, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. And as always, all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty.